Hi, I'm Lucy and I am from the Duluth Convention Center. Today we are at the Adventure Zone. It's really close from where we are at the deck and a great place for you to bring your meeting attendees because honestly there's games for everybody here and we should go check some out. All right, we are now at the North Shore 9, and this whole course is based off a course that was actually built in the 1800s depicting the Northland. Everything from Skyline Drive to the Incline Ride to even Enger Tower. So this miniature version has some of that, which is fun. And it's just a fun way for co-workers maybe to get to know each other in a different way and to just be a little goofy after a day full of meetings. Let's go try out some of these more Duluth-based ones. So Nick, my shooter over here, and I are discussing what this is. And I think this is supposed to represent a bollard, what you would take a great big freighter line and cast it around to keep you safe at port. That might not be true at all, but this is what we're thinking, and we thought it looked nice in front of the lift bridge here. There's a lot of little details in this course. Right here is this water trap that I'm balancing on, which might not be a good idea. But there are golf balls on top of the light fixtures. And if you look at the boat on the wall, there are golf clubs in the dinghy. So little things for you to discover as you're here playing. All right, the last hole is the Enger Tower hole. And Enger Tower is a real place that you can visit. It's right up on the hill. You probably saw it if you came in on the highway from the south. It was built in 1939 by Bert Enger, who is a Norwegian expat who moved here and started furniture stores in West Duluth. But it's really beautiful, and I would like to think he would be honored to have this little one here memorialized at the mini golf. As you can see, there are a lot of arcade games here. Many of them are for 2 or more players, which can be fun for groups. But there is certainly things from perhaps your childhood or that you've never seen before. Lots of virtual reality that I certainly didn't grow up with. But I love that they still have these classic ones like skee ball. Nick and I are going to play some more games, and we'll see how this goes. I have convinced Nick to play the giant claw. And so here he is, trying to go in. Oh! And it looks like Nick has won the giant blue ball. Maybe? Yes! Congratulations, Nick! Also fun is laser tag. You can play with bigger groups. They have a full arena, and that really is something different to do with your convention goers. Located inside the Adventure Zone is Vertical Endeavors, where you can go climbing all the way up, and there is a full service shop for you as well. So definitely a creative way to spend some time at your convention. Adventure Zone also has classic snacks, which can be fun for grab and go something or other. So after you've played all the games and you've had all the snacks, you can walk right next door to one of my favorite t-shirt places, Flagship. They have really cute designs, and if I'm not mistaken, they are all done by local artists. My friend Matt did this one. I think it's really clever. This is another example of a great store and a really fun place, taking advantage of this older warehouse, just making a fun space. And also accessible from the Adventure Zone is the Social House. So it's a new restaurant here in town that is pretty popular. So we played all the games, we've had all the fun, we peeked in at some fun stores and even a restaurant, and I just wanted you to realize how close we are to the deck. It is really just a few steps away from where all your meetings would be. So what an easy thing to do after your meetings. And I have to point out, these water towers above are my favorite. I love these water towers, and it just feels so completely Duluthy. So we hope you come and spend some time in Duluth.